Oh my God, Becky. Look at her. Do 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 do. What's up, everybody? How we doing tonight? What are we feeling? We feeling a little bit magical? We ready for Is It to ruin things for everyone? Still? That's all we want, is for Is It to keep ruining things. Zengetsu, how you doing, man? Goblin, what's up? Trexodactyl. Summer, how you doing, Summer? Good to see you again. Christmas, Empathoris Rex. I have an idea here. I don't know how good the idea is. But it's certainly an idea. My music is too loud? Gotcha. There we go. Better. Yes, it always helps if you highlight it. I'm starting to run Rest in Peace in the Soul Land. Yeah, you kind of have to. Hey, what's up, Star Killer? How you doing, man? Well, we got a couple ideas. Man, I was bushed last night, guys. I was bushed. I was at a Hanukkah party. You guys ever been to a Hanukkah party? Pretty fun. Good job, Trex. Agni Kai might not be the play. You've been playing Jump In? How you doing? What do you think is the best pack? By the way, for all of us, what are you running? What are you running, Trex? I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious, man. Azorius Flyers. Okay, he's gonna run the counterspell here because if you're running Sultai and you haven't played a spell yet, you're waiting for me to play something. Okay, that goes in my hand. Okay, do this. Temur Dragonback. Oh, okay. So you mean your Sultai, your lying ass Sultai. Wait, not Sultai. You're lying Simic. Simic that's lying to you. We'll call it that. We'll call it. Is it fair to call it that? A lying Simic? We're going to do Legend of Roku. Boom. I don't mind some blue decks. Everyone, there was very controversial that I branded Dimir the other day. But I feel like but I don't feel like it's that bad. I don't feel like my anti-Simicness is... Have you seen Trex? Have you seen the dinosaur deck that runs Foggy Swamp Visions, where you get the dinosaurs in the graveyard and then hit them with Foggy Swamp Visions? I thought you might like that one. They killed your mechs. They killed them with airstrikes and snipers. Oh. Very nice. Oh, okay. Well, there exists a deck that is it's basically you get the dinosaurs in your graveyard, and then because of that, you're able to duplicate them with Foggy Swamp Visions, and then you play them all for free. But because all those dinos have really good on-enter fucking combinations, you get all the bonuses. So, hey, what's up, J Joey? How you doing? All right, let's do that. Let's do this. See what kind of stuff he's got for me. Aura. Triggered. Triggered. Firebending. 2. Lockhorn Whale himself. We can just get rid of that. Gets that. Lemon meringue pie. Okay, it's gonna return that. Nice. I mean, it's a Sultai deck. Did you expect it not to be boring as shit? Of course it's boring as shit. It's Sultai. New Jeskai Revelations, Solstice Revelations. Do this. Let's do this. Overpower him. He's got Horned Lockwhale. It's going to return that. All right, so we're just going to be caught in an infinite loop here. Boring. Bore me to death. I kind of like what I'm cooking here, but I don't know if it's going to work overall. It was a little slow. We might need a little bit more. Ooh, can take Roku or Firebend. Which one you want? These discards are getting real popular lately. I'm trying to do them a little earlier, J. Joey. My sleep schedule is all fucked up, so I'm trying to do a little bit better on my live streamness. I'm sorry for any disruption this causes. I'm trying to drift earlier and earlier now. I used to stream earlier. I used to stream at 11:30 every night, and I'm trying to get back to that. We're trying to find our way back. We'll pay 2 life. Do this. Hey, what's up, Chris? Put in hand. See how many of the 50,000 more removals he has here. Roku, I find, is the best one because it's the most, you can get the most out of it. You can cast it the most, which is really nice. Victorious Khan, which we don't get. Bloodletter of Aklazats. He's probably just got another removal in his hand. I think that's all he has. If I had to guess, it's just all kill cards. Yeah. Oh, that's an interesting choice. Didn't get enough to save me, but it was a good amount of damage. I think, again, one of the biggest issues is, what was his first thing? Discard, discard, kill, kill. It's just slow you down to an immense amount, which is not feasible. We can't survive through that. We can't survive with losing 6 cards immediately. And we're not able to kill things quick enough. Yeah, I mean, listen, Mephistopheles, I'm not even mad, dude. Like, I get why he's doing this. I 100% understand why he's doing that. You can't let them have shit anymore, bro. Like the clock of these games has moved up so greatly. Listen, I just made this. We're trying to dial it in here, which, you know, is a bit trickier nowadays with the meta being what it is. But yeah, we're definitely trying to dial this in to the point where we need to get it tight. Hey, what's up, Drift Rona? How you doing, man? Get drifty. Doesn't help that we keep going fucking second. See, again, one of the biggest problems, look, he's just going to run monuments. Oh, no, it's Demir. Okay, never mind. Mea culpa. But yeah, they don't want to let you keep any creature down, especially when they go first. You're going to fucking pay with creatures real bad. Listen, I don't really like mono black that's entirely removal. I think that is a little lame. But I completely understand why somebody would run 3 discards and three removals immediately. That is, you know, it's 100% justifiable as to why somebody would do that. I get it completely, you know. It sucks right now. It's bad. You know, it's a hard time to deal with whatever we have going on. Let's see if he's going to go for it. We're going to try to bait him out here. There we go. Now we can't use his stupid ass thing on the other thing. Can't use his removal on something else. Bait out that octopus form. Quite masterfully, I must say. Enters tapped. Alright, let's see if we can bait out something else here. Push. Boom, boom. Okay. Okay, it's hexproof as long as you haven't done a fucking thingy. Alright, so what's he gonna run? He's just gonna run in on me? I'm not happy that he's not casting spells. That kind of sucks. Because it makes me think he's huffing a counter spell. This big ass delay that he's running right here, I don't like that. Because he's waiting for me to play a big spell. That's all he's gonna do. Again, every game nowadays is just about prevention. If you haven't noticed the pattern here, every game is about prevention. Prevent the other person from doing something. Aggro isn't even viable anymore. Aggro without prevention is a recipe for loss. Well, you've got us, Joey. We hang out. Yeah. I don't like having constant open blue mana on the other side there. I don't know if Firebend Student is the correct choice for this deck, by the way. She might be the weakest one. She might be the weakest one. Let's give it a shot. He's probably got the counter here, but we're gonna trigger prowess as well. So it is what it is. Probably has the counter. I know he's been waiting. Yep. Which is, you know, it's whatever, but we're going to trigger prowess and hopefully draw something else here. So we're going to push in on him. We drew way too much mana, but we're going in for 8. Okay. He could probably prowess himself to a victory here. He only has to hit 8. So he only has to hit... Oh, okay. So, sweeper? Nothing. He's going to do nothing. And I drew another mana, naturally. We're going with that. And I'm just going to lose the game because I drew nothing but mana. Amazing, amazing draws here, by the way, guys. 13 cards in. I drew 8 mana. I had 5 cards to win that game with. Good stuff. Thank you, Magic. You notice, Mephistopheles? Did you notice the lands? Did you notice them? I noticed them. It was subtle. Hey, Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus, the #1 Kipticus. All right, opponent goes first. I got no early plays. I got that. Strategist in hiatus. Welcome, sir. Badger Mole, naturally. Again, do you want to know why that people run 50 removals on turn 1? This guy is showing you exactly why. This guy is showing you right now why people run 50 removals on turn 1. This guy's illustrating why you have to have a removal turn 1 or turn 2. Otherwise, you're so fucked. This guy's illustrating it right now. In case you were wondering. Because now, on turn 3, he can drop an Ouroboros. He can put another Badger Mold down, which means that he has 5 floating mana currently. Very nice. Boom. Boom. Create a token that's a copy of another token. I don't think he has any tokens out. Ah, okay, so he's gonna earthbend that. Gotcha. Treasure. Another Badger Mole Cup. Very nice. Boom, 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 boom. Take action. Awesome. We're going to cast this. Nothing happened. Now, this hand, as you can see now, I got 2 mana out of 16 cards. Now you may be wondering, how in one game you drew all manas and then another game you drew no manas? You might be wondering that, and the reason is because of luck, or variance if you want to get technical. You might be wondering, Jay, that seems real shitty. That doesn't seem right at all. You should be able to do something slightly different than that. That's crazy. No, the in fact is no, you cannot. Pyro? Yeah, Pyro might be the way to go. Agni Kai, you're not doing much, man. Firebending Student? Yeah, I don't think I need as many of you. I like the multiple plays here. Let's I think I need more removal, though. Burns, like turn 2 burns. Let's do a Burst Lightning. Hey, what's up, Wheelchair? Let's keep it in. Again, I feel like I'm onto something, but I feel like it needs a little bit more sharpening. We're going to get there, though. That's what I like about Flat Diamond. You can just play around and not have to worry about sinking backwards. Brain Cell Collective. Between you, is it because between all of you, you have one? Yeah, that's why we saved that. Firebending student. Hopefully he doesn't get rid of Firebending student, but if he lets Firebending student stay, which in the current meta he shouldn't, we might be onto a move here. We might be onto a bit of a move. Let's see. I'm just worried about the knockback. That's my main thing. He's got 2 mana. Could have a counterspell, could have a knockback. Let's find out. Counterspell for sure. Oh, a Flipped Drowner. Drag him down. Boom. Let's do that. Boom. I need more mounds. I gotta cut some of these Sunburges out. Yeah, I don't need Quintorius or Helix that bad that I can't, Hey, look, it's Ouroboros. It's everybody's favorite. This is the problem. I'm on like a turn 5 clock, and, you know, they don't allow that anymore, man. They don't let you have no fucking turn 5 clock no more, man. They don't let you do that. Alright, let's do this. Let's push in, see if he wants to sack anybody. It doesn't matter. It's a fucking game. You can't take anything too seriously, man. I learned as a younger man, you gotta laugh when you want to cry, bro. That's just the only way you can do things. Boom. Let's hit up Quintorius. Prowess that up. Let's discover. Boom. Let's do that. Let's do this. Told you I was onto something. I told you I was onto something. told you I was onto something. Yeah, there we go. Hey, what's up, True Yellow Dark? Okay. Hey, what's up, Jay? I was like number 13. I'm going to play Arena because it's lucky for me. Krads be with us all. Well, welcome, Thivon. King of Krads. Okay, now we're on to something. Hey, what's up, Strategist in Hiatus? Welcome to the show. Welcome, new people. How you doing? Hey, how you doing, Bishy Hearts? Okay, that was a good line. Did you see that line? If I can actually keep one or two creatures on the board, I do have a nice line. Hey, what's up, Admiran? Do 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 do. I hate you, Optimistic Scavenger. I hate you so much. Hate. Words cannot express how much I hate. Probably going to immediately hit me with Exile Shelter by Ghosts. Because that's just the way that enchantment decks run. Yeah. Yeah, we have to. The thing is, for Atali's favor to work, we have to have a creature out, and basically keep a creature on the board. Challenge impossible is fucking real. Is real as shit right now. This is another deck that if you basically don't kill everything right away, you just lose. It's a very popular deck right now. It's the enchantments deck. You have to kill every single one of these creatures that come out, otherwise you just fucking lose the game, which I'm about to do. Again, you're kind of on a turn 4 clock. As long as you understand that, you can do really well for yourself in Magic. As long as you understand you're basically on a turn 4 clock, and the first couple of moves of your deck need to be killing the other guy. Is there a card I like seeing played against me? You know, it's always nice to see fellow Annex enjoyers in the wild. I do enjoy a nice Annex. If someone is running Annex, I say this is a scholarly gentleman. You know, this is a well-heeled individual who knows his stuff. You know, I think that is very good. I do think that which one do we want less of? Atali. Solstice Revelations might be a little easier. Atali's might be one less Solstice. I don't do that. Yeah, I don't mind seeing that. I don't mind seeing Armored Armadillo. Not a bad idea, Asmaran. Do do do. Do do. That's not a bad idea, Armored Armadillo. Especially if we're going to link it. We get a hand like this. Again, the problem with having a really smooth hand like this, which used to be... first of all, we haven't gone first, I don't think, ever with this deck. I don't think one time we've gone first with this deck, which is a problem. We might need to do that, especially if we're going to hang all of our hopes on Atali's favor here. So that might be the play. We'll see. All right, blue, Quantum Riddler. No blocks, boom. So we'll put down Firebending Student, boom. No attacks. Tap, it's got to draw some cards. There you go. We were just talking about Pyroclasm being a unique card. Put that down. A good sweeper. Frostcliff Siege. Good stuff. Hey, what's up, Abominon and on and on? Boom. Okay. Blue, let's see if he's got something here for me. Play that. I think we'll go in. Ping him. Boom. Ping him and ging him. Okay. We can hit a Tali's on Firebend. If he doesn't kill it. We can hit a Tali's on Firebend into a Solstice Revelation. I think that he's coming out. Yeah, the Quantum Riddler. More like the Quantum Rizzler. Well, that's so fucking bad. That's not enough to kill me. Does he want to go in with it all? He does. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Alright, let's run a Legendary Fade here. Let's pay 2 life. Let's run the Italian job. Boom. Emberheart Challenger. Very nice. So we're going to swing in. X Firebend. We're going to do this. Trigger off. Damn. So close. So close. I like what I'm cooking here though. I like what I'm cooking here. I like where this is going. Again, we want these. This is what I'm looking for, this kind of storm cascade event. I do like this fucking cascade event. That early sweep really fucked me up, but you can see where we're getting. You can see where we're getting Hugh here. I kind of like the Armored Armadillo idea though. That may be something to do. I think we need to be like a hair faster. I think we need to be like a faster here. But we are getting there. And again, that was just kind of random luck. Notorious Khan, Legend of Roku, Solstice Revelations, Atali's Favor, Generous Plunderer. Maybe a less Plunderer. Maybe we don't need you. We're at a 23. A 23 Skidoo. Let's just keep trying. It'll reveal itself. Yeah, the Flying Monk is tricky because you have to really hit him on the line. See, we have a good curve here. My biggest issue is that nobody lets you keep anything out. This is a beautiful 1-2-3. This is a beautiful 1-2-3. If any of these creatures or cards are even able to survive first contact with the enemy's deck, it'll be great. But that's going to be the real big question. Also, I don't think we have ever once gone first with this deck, by the way. I'm waiting for AetherHub to get its shit together and tell me what the deal is with that. Shane, not a terrible idea. By the way, your tweet was marked as spam, as per usual. How you doing, Unibolt? Let's get down Firebenders. Let's try to draw out that counterspell quick. Boom. Okay. Alright. You don't have that. Let's put down Emberheart just to try to draw him out here. There we go. Yeah, I knew that was happening. Okay. All right. Probably a sweeper. There you go. Yeah. Again, we don't keep any creatures on the board. We can't hang Etali on anything, which makes me kind of want to go less Etalis. We can try this, but it's probably going to get counterspell because this guy's running Azorius Control. So he'll run his counter here. There we go. Have you guys noticed that it's like all control decks? That we haven't had a normal, basically a or normal deck almost ever. Like, am I crazy, or is it just like I'm right, correct? Like I'm not a lunatic, and I'm observing this in some sort of hallucinatory haze here. That this is in fact almost entirely control decks, correct? Like I'm accurately reading the board and the opponents. Let's do this. We'll see if we can pull it out. Let's pull that last one out. Come on. Give it to me. Come on. I know you got it in there, man. I know you're debating whether or not to take 4. You don't want to take 4. There it is. There you go. Two more cards. Split up. Stock up. This guy sat down and was like, all right, time to have some fun. And just loaded his hand up with this and was like, excellent. This is exactly what I want. Let's do this. Unfortunately, it's a symptom of power creep. You can't let your opponent do anything. If you let your opponent do anything, they win. Because they can do so much in a turn. That's the problem. So you really are not... You can't let your opponent just get anything on the board, cast any spells, because each spell could literally mean the end of the game. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like turn 3. Like, you have such invested in the first couple of turns... it's impossible for anybody to let anybody else play anything. Because of the sheer power of the cards. You don't have a choice, you know? That's why I say, like, listen, I don't like having to run fucking 6 removals in, you know, in the first couple of turns, but it is what it is, man, you know? Oh, my goodness, we went first. Holy shit. This is the first time that we're on the play, by the way. I'm not kidding. This is the first time we've been on the play. We were on the draw every single other time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 times we've been on the draw. And yeah, we did play blue against blue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times out of the 8 times that we played. Blue has been in that many decks. Again, you can't let anybody be on the board. You just can't let them. It's just the nature of the beast right now. You cannot let people have board state. Is it forever? How you doing? Do I think Elspeth is OP? No, it's a 5-drop and it's susceptible to removal. It's powerful, but it's not OP. Is he gonna bounce that? Probably. I would imagine that nobody plays that unless they can bounce it. Let's do this. How you doing, Catfish Baba? It's me, Deep Voice Bunny. What are you gonna do about it? Do this. Nowhere to run. Boom. 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 Yeah, I figured he was just gonna replay those. Probably another discard or bounce. Again, the idea, do not let your opponent have anything. That is the goal. I want to show you this real quick, guys. I want to show you this. I want to show you what this looks like. Because I'm really trying to dial this in, but I want to show you what we've been up against today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 control decks. 1 mono black deck. Every single one of them I've been on the draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them have had blue. You cannot let your opponent have board state. Period. Unfortunately, it's kind of antithesis of how I play. I'm trying to play like a cool combo deck. Yes, it is, Asmaran. Yes, it is. If it has blue, it's a control deck. Come on, let's not lie to ourselves here. Again, I'm on the play. Love to see that. Oh my goodness, it's holy shit. I'm so shocked. Pay 2 life. Let's put down a firebending student. Do that. Hey, what's up, AetherHub? How you doing? Put down this. Yeah, 1 mono white in there. Boom. Yes. Well, for starting back with Vivi at Ruin Standard, and now with Lessons, it's the most powerful deck in Standard. We've had an IZZET deck be the world champion or the reigning top deck in Standard for about 6 months, about a half a year. The most powerful thing you could run in Standard has been IZZET. Pretty much consistently, which is kind of funny when you think about it. I don't think we need Firebender's Ascension. Firebend Student, yes. Firebender's Ascension, probably not. Legend of Roku might not be great either. It's a little slow. We still don't have another land after 11 cards to trigger our combo off. No land to trigger our combo off here. I don't know. Quintorius Khan probably could cut down on. How do you beat it, Atog? With your special Lessons hunting deck? If you don't have enchantment, if you don't have artifact or enchantment removal, you're going to lose the game. I'm sorry. I don't believe you. That thing is loaded with removal, counter spells, and bounce back. If you're not specifically set up to, if you're not running control yourself, or you're going to stop a bunch of the pieces from hitting the board, I don't believe you have any method of getting rid of that. I've run any number of decks up against that, and they mostly lose. It did not win the fucking world championships by accident, or, you know, was 50% of the field by accident. Yeah, if you have the tools, if you're loaded to the gills with all kind of fucking oh, well, that's the thing. Yeah, if you know you're going to go up against them, you bring artifact removal and enchantment removal, and you're good to go. You're locked in. You use your sideboard. Boom. There's your problem right there. There you go. You use your sideboard. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of fucking people. I'm hanging out with the C Freddo. AetherHub, you know you're saying, Jay, it's really easy to beat. I simply select the cards that will beat it in between games, and I beat it that way. Like, you understand that that's what you're saying, correct? How you doing, Carlo? Gold Kalpa, how you doing? Three for the third Badgermole Cub. Wonderful. You love to see it. No, it's not your fault that I play best of one. That is true. But you've essentially told me it's easy to beat, play a different format. That's not useful advice. That's all I'm saying. It's not a criticism. It's just, it is what it is. It's just... just do something different. And you're fine. Just do it differently, and you're okay. Okay, Jay? Just fucking play differently, and you're good to go. This is a lot of fucking creatures here, huh? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, he's loading up. Okay, so let's add white. Let's add a Quintorius Cond. Let's add this. Let's say Discover. Let's do that. Let's trigger that in. Boom, firebending, boom. Boom, okay. How was your stream, Carlo? Stella Bravo Actual, how you doing? What does Soul Guide Lantern do? Oh, let me give you a shout out, by the way. By the way, I'm not too familiar with I'm not too familiar with he's probably gonna play he's probably gonna play that whatchamacallit. Oh, Genesis Wave. Good one. Thank you for following DJ Black Mango. Yeah, Crater Hoof Behemoth. No, Crater Hoof. Ah, it explodes your graveyards. Okay, so that deals with the lessons then, huh? That's what deals with the lessons. By the way, if you guys don't know, I do have a YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome to the show. Check out that YouTube channel. Would love to have you there. Boom, push, pop, boom, pop. All right, let's see if we can get a Tali's Favor off. Nope, we cannot. Again, what is the motto, guys? Don't let your opponent have anything. That's the motto of the game currently. Don't let your opponent have anything. Kill everything that your opponent puts down. Have an infinite number of removal cards, an infinite number of counter spells, and you'll be fine. But this relies too much on having a board state, and it's just not plausible right now. It's not plausible to have a board state. Not anymore. See? The goal is to deny as much board state as you possibly can. Rile Crackling Wit. Create a blue otter, red otter with prowess. My turn. Let's do this. Oh, that's a tough one. Yeah. Entropic Battlecruiser is a good card. I'm surprised it doesn't... hey, what's up, Pork Hip? I'm surprised it doesn't see more play, honestly. Entropic doesn't... I kind of predicted it would be more popular, but I guess it's kind of a 4-drop in an already crowded 4-drop field. So I think it's a little tricky for people to main deck that with any kind of real regularity. I think that's the biggest issue. Thank you for following Hoot Salton. Hoot Salad. Hoot Salad. All right. Yeah, I don't think this deck can work in current meta. Do you know where I'm going to take this? I'm going to actually, Jappy said it before, we might take this to Alchemy. Because I really want to play this, and I think it might be fun in Alchemy. But I think it fucking sucks in Standard right now, because Standard is so fucking locked up. Oh, man. Listen, every day I miss her. ATOG, every day. Not a day goes by where I don't fucking think about Shieldred in some kind of way. And that means exactly what you think it does. Exactly what you think it does. It means exactly what you think it does. So that's the problem, is the Tali's Favor. We need a Tali's Favor. That's the issue. Quintorius Con and Tali's Favor and Generous Plunder are all kind of key parts of this. So I don't think this is going to work because that's kind of the idea, is to play with Quintorius Con and all that crap off the top. Unfortunately, she got killed. Legend of Roku. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. By the way, Trex, I tried that. I don't know what I was doing wrong, man, but I really tried with the whatchamacallit, and it did not fucking work. The artifacts, brother, I tried. I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, do you want to know something? It didn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. And in the end, didn't even matter. I may have been doing something completely wrong too, Trex, as per usual. I may have been playing it completely fucking wrong, but I tried it. Again, same problem. Anything that I put down is immediately nuked off the face of the earth. That's the biggest issue that I had with that, Trex, is that anything that I played was immediately fucking obliterated. Which is not ideal. Suboptimal, as I often say. Suboptimal. Keep. We'll drop a Solstice. Do that. Drop that. Trex's I tried Trex's artifact deck. I'll try it again. But we tried it the other night. It didn't work. Ride Zishu buff. Generous Plunder. Push in. Boom, boom. I've noticed a creature is at 4 or more, doesn't last long to make it back around. Yeah, that's because all the best kill cards are 2 or 3. So a lot of times you get a 2 or 3, and then that's pretty much it. You don't have another shot. Take action. Let's give him a treasure. Boom. We'll run you. Ping him, ping him. Boom, boom. Okay. Diva Lockhart. Chocobo. Lands. Pump lands. I'd love another mountain. That'd be really good. Another mountain would be pretty awesome. Hey, that works. Hey, what's up, Anthony Scott? How you doing, man? Boom, got him. Yeah, I think so. I think we might, Trex. No, literally, I'm in the queue right now where everything you put down is gonna die. You can't reliably count on any kind of creature. I tried it. I think I lost probably 6 times with that deck. Yeah, I lost a bunch of games with that. I did modify it a little bit. That might have been my fault. Maybe I shouldn't have modified it, but I did change it around just a little bit. I just added a little bit of I didn't modify it that much, but maybe that's what did it. Oh no, we I don't think we won a game. I don't think we won a single game. Hey, thank you for following Ibertuna. Yeah, that would be cool. And again, unless you have a removal for this immediately, you lose. Well, we're trying a little something different. We're trying to do a build your own storm deck, but with the current speed of the game, it's not very possible. But either way, I'm trying my best. I'm trying to dial it in. I bite tuna. You may be a shark. It's possible. Ops goes first, and I have no early plays. I have gone second. Let me tell you how many times I've been. I have played on the draw 10 times, and I've been on the play 4. Should tell you everything you need to know about what's going on with me tonight. I'm playing kind of red aggro, and I've been on the board. I've been on the play 4 times. Non-land card. Firebender Ascension, I'm never really happy to see you. I'm going to be honest, my guy. I'm never really happy to see you. I saw a little bit of them. I'm usually, after I raid, I'm usually like in the middle of... I'm usually in the middle of doing some other stuff. Boom. Okay. Bandit's talent. Let's get rid of you. Okay. Hopefully we can keep Legend of Roku. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Adds that on. Loses. And he's out of there. Alright, that worked. That's too much mana to create from a land, bro. What are you doing with that? Faded Firepower and then 1 Lightning Bolt? Yeah, Suki, people are sleeping on Suki, I guess, especially against go-wide decks. Dropping a Suki and then swinging is amazing. Stella Bravo actual reporting in. Ops goes first, as per usual. I never go to go first anymore. It's completely lost to me. But, you know, we do what we can. Okay, boom. Melded Moxite, you don't see that very often. Okay. I think this is weapons manufacturing. We'll see if he lets let this survive. Probably not. He could play a weapons manufacturing and let it survive. He could also just not care and just bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Grab it. All right. Let's do this. Let's put a lot of damage down. You guys remember Bop It? Okay. Alani's Hatcher is a weird one to put in. Okay. It's odd. Do this. Let's push. Boom. Okay. Learning the game each day. I bite tuna. I get you, bro. It's a new type of deck. It's a new type of game. By the way, if you want decks, I got you right here, man, on YouTube. Whoops, that link didn't work. Anyways, you know where my YouTube is. Okay. This is the Dino Foggy Swamp. Yeah, it's the Dino Foggy Swamp. This is the one I was talking about, Trex. See? I do. It's exclamation Aether. Good game. Almost got there. If I would have been able to get the Helix off, I would have got it. Ah. Well, I normally look like a vampire, but I've been doing this to attract more people. Is it shameless? Yes, it's shameless. It is shameless. Gotta promote the channel somehow, guys. I'd love to go first one of these days, guys. I still, it's incredible how infrequently I've gone first with this deck. I've gone first 4 times out of 16. That sounds like a joke, That's the real number of times I've gone first out of this. 1/3 of the times. Airbender Sentinel. Airbender creature. Put you back down. Boom. Angel. Okay, what's this guy up to? Lands, am I right? Yeah. This guy's not really getting anything, huh? Probably a knockback or some sort of kill card because he's holding. No, he didn't get it? Alright. Oof. 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 No, nothing. If I attack, it's going to be bad because I'm going to firebend. And if I firebend, I'm going to cast Solstice. Something. A graveyard deck really messed this guy up bad. You know? Rocket in. Okay. Do one more ping. For good measure. Down to 8. Okay. Lyra Dawnbringer. Oh boy, is she Dawnbringer or what? Let's cast Firebend Ascension. Let's push in with you. Hit, pop. Let's cast Solstice Revelation. Do that. We didn't get what we needed there, so they're going to first strike us out. We wanted to cast another creature there. Do this. Momo friendly flyer. Hey, what's up, Leonard Whithouse? Sheltered by Ghost. There's no way that he's touching. Yeah, I can tell when they start touching their cards, it's Shelter. I already know it's Shelter when they touch their cards. Protection card. Yeah, eventually they're gonna start killing everything that comes down. I bite tuna. You're getting away with it now. I think you correctly assessed the situation when you said you're getting away with it. That is fairly accurate. Eventually, they're just never going to let you have that card out. ammo again. Put a quest counter. Boom. Take action. Let's put down Quintorius Kond. Boom. Let's discover. That ain't it. Boom, 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 boom. Down to the last one. Almost had him there, but not enough. The shelter ruined me along with just not pulling the right one. I really like this deck, and I really want to refine it. I feel like we're getting better results. We're kind of win one, lose one right now, which is better than where we were of just lose, 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 lose. But I feel like I'm sharpening the stick here, which is good. I like that. I go first. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited about this. Let's get down Generous Plunderer. Oh my goodness. I'll get off in Natali's favor as well. This is wild. This is wild. Unless he plays a black card. And, yeah, unless he plays a black and immediately kills it. No. He's going to reanimate. Boom. Gonna do this. Boom. Boom. Do this. We'll do this. I don't think he wants to trade. Boom. Okay. Take action for the Ouroboros. All right, I think we risk it with. I think we risk it. Bad risk. I think we can survive next turn, especially if he goes for Quintorius. We might be able to pop out. I don't think he can kill us right now because he's going to get 4, 5, and 4, which is only a grand total of... Yeah, he went for the Face Stealer. It's not that good. Exile into one target creature. He'll probably go for the Plunderer. Yeah. He'll probably swing in with these just because he wants to punish me. But I think we can pump. Yeah. Is he gonna go full block or is he gonna risk it here? Yeah, he's gonna go for the Quinn. Nope, he's not gonna go for the Quinn. He is gonna go for the Quinn. There we go. Boom, went for the Quinn. So let's do Natali's Flavor. Do this one. Hey, big chain. Big chain. There we are. That's what we're looking for there. That's what we're looking for there. Big chain. Big slices. That's how you cut the cake. He's mad. I know he's mad. Gotta be. Big mad over here. Big mad over here. Nice. There's a tiny little splash of white. Hey, what's up, Bird Brain? I didn't even notice their sleeves. Do. Blue. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her. No way you're keeping Grand. We already know what that is. There we go. Got him. Probably a knockback. Accumulate wisdom. Hey, what's up, Trill Q? How does random encounter work with Spider-Man double face cast cards? I'm not sure. That's going to be one that I'll have to run. I think that you may be able to decide the mode, or it may go to the cheapest. I don't know. That's going to be a good question. Boom. Push in. Pump. Boom. Okay. Good stuff. Because you're technically allowed to cast either one. So you may be allowed to cast either one if your choice is laid out for you. That may be the case. Not 100% sure there, Trill Q. Boomerang Basics. Knew we'd have that. I mean, we knew that going in, right? Let's do that. Oh, yeah. I mean, Hulk is gonna be wild. It drove Caltrops out from like what, 35 cents to $35 or something like that. Something crazy. Yeah, Hulk is, people really want to cast that Hulk. Can you look on like the judges page? It might give you some hints. Grand. Okay, he's finally got the Grand off. He did get the Grand off. He wasn't happy about losing Grand. Yes, everything from Marvel is going to be Omen Paths. Nothing in Marvel is going to be the thing that it is, unfortunately. That's just the way it is. Do-do-do. Could be a counter spell here. Could be a quench. Could be a hard counter. We'll see. Want to get Solstice off. Yeah, it's going to be OM2. That's why it's called OM1 right now, yeah. That's why it's called OM1 right now. There you go. He wanted to do that. Does he have a Spell Pierce? What does he got, bro? Iron Claw. I didn't get nothing, man. Paid a lot for that one. He didn't really get nothing for it. Boom. Gonna ping you a couple of times, that's all. Well, full bore really only gets effective. I bite tuna. Full bore is really only effective for warp creatures. So unless you're running a lot of warp creatures, full bore is not the ideal one that you're gonna want. Preferably something with trample. You want trample for your hasters and hasters for your tramplers. That's kind of the trick. That's gonna be the main draw that you're gonna want to do. Try that. Boom. This guy is manually playing everything. Octopus form. That's fine. Boom. I don't care. One less thing I have to worry about. Put you down. Probably will get counterspelled, but hey, it is what it is. No? Amazing. Push. We have our Burst Lightning ready to go. Serpent of the Past. Boom. Down to 5. Down to 4, actually. Grand again. Amazing. Take action. Add 1 mana of any color. Put you down. Solstice Revelation 1. Victorious Khan. Solstice Revelation 2. Off the top. Boom, 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 boom. Say Discover 4. Get him, Quint. All right. Not good stuff there. I think we're dialing it in, guys. We're slowly starting to get mud on the tires here. Slowly building to mud on the tires, which is what we want. We're getting there. Not bad. All right. No early plays, but we can go in slow. Save that. Blue, how about we put down Plunderer? Down you. Sorry, mic was off. All right. He may have a sweeper coming up. He's playing Azorius here. Let's get Legend of Roku, the TV. Pump that up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Boom. Get that in. Boom, boom. Could be a sweeper here. Very much so. On Azorius. Old Fa might have a sweeper. Legend of Yamcha. Choose a 3 or greater. Okay, take that. Boom. Boom. Victorious Khan. We're gonna say Discover. Well, if he doesn't kill Quintorius Khan next, he's gonna die. He has to kill Quintorius. Well, no, that's just... he's kind of dead now anyways. Transform. Interesting what's going on here. Yeah, I think he knows he's kind of cooked. I don't think there's a situation where he gets out of this unless he would need like a fucking Farewell. Exile all planeswalkers, exile all creatures. He's gonna gain some life here. Okay. Boom. Gain a little bit of life. Okay. Do Legend of Roku. That's going to be the end of it right there. There you go. Easy as. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're starting to get some mud on the tires here. Why is everybody so quiet? Nobody's fucking talking. Nobody's saying a thing. Nobody said anything in like 10 minutes. Okay. All right, so we'll take that out right away. Let's try to keep him down a little bit. Plunderer is mythic rare. He's a very good card that not a lot of people play, and he is mythic rare. He might ping me back here, but it is what it is. Boom. I could use a mana. A mana would be great, actually. That's actually really good. So we're gonna do Firebending Student. Oh. Oh, hopefully he doesn't have more burn. Yeah, it's a mythic rare. Oh, thank you, Tanuki, for the update. Lightning strike, boom. Boom. Enters tap. Let's go face. Fuck him. Push. Boom. Boom. There you go. Nova Hellkite. Pings me for 1, but he can't do much. Pop, pop, fizz, fizz. That goes away. Or hold on to that burst lightning. Oh my goodness. Tanuki, that's a lot of information, bro. That's a lot. Okay, so maybe he swings the dragon in. Oh, he didn't ping me for 1 here. So maybe he swings the dragon in and we hit him for burst lightning. Or he hits lightning bolt to kill the... Yeah. Boom. Boom. That's not good. Boom. Hold steady. Nova Hellkite. Alright, we need something other than a fucking mana here. Let's see what we get. My turn. Legend of Roku's not terrible. I think it's not the right card for us, though. No. Solstice Revelations. Okay. It's gonna go in. Boof. Add 1 mana of any color. We'll add red. We'll play Quintorius Khand. We'll say Discover. Discover Roku. Do this. We're gonna swing. We're gonna take action, double the amount of firebend we get, and out of there. Ooh, we're playing real tricky now, boys. We're playing real tricky now. Now we got us a magic game now, folks. We dialed in. We dialed in. A raccoon gonna goon. Indeed, panics. That raccoon gonna goon. I go to straighten the Christmas. Hey, what's up, Narnia? How you doing? Narnia, it's a very Christmas themed story. Narnia is Chronicles of Narnia. I always think of Christmas when I think of Narnia. That raccoon gonna goon. I go first. I love going first. This deck does great if we go first. Think we dialed it in, guys. We're 6-3 now, since our last modification. So, oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. I forgot. It says the username now, and it doesn't. Hey, what's up, Wanna Get Rowdy? How you doing? MTG Hillbilly, how you doing? I didn't even notice you guys there. It is. It looks a little different. D's nuts. All right, let's do that. Take action. Boom. Let's get rid of you right away. Right away. We can't have you fucking casting stuff. Okay, hopefully he doesn't have too much and I can hit the Itali's flavor off the top. Oh, Gwenum All Is Lost. How you doing, Leonidas? I'm glad you like the Gwenum All Is Lost, man. I like that one too. I don't play Gwenum anymore. She's too expensive, but YouTube poppers. Yeah, I always forget I have to change from top chat to live chat because for some reason it thinks a bunch of people are spam. I don't know why it does that, but it does that. Let's do this. Boof, boof. A land, which is not ideal. We're gonna do this though. Push Firebend X, which we don't need that much mana, but we have it. Boom, boom, down to 6. Pretty impressive. A lot of mana. He's gonna play Sheltered by Ghosts. Youthful Valkyrie. Okay. All right, we absolutely need to draw something more powerful here. We can't just keep drawing mana. We drew 6 mana off the top, off of 11 cards, and that's not sustainable. Yeah, I knew Shelt was coming. We knew Shelt, right? We knew Shelt was coming. Like, we all knew. Pretty much. Maybe another Shelt. I don't have a sweeper, so if it's 2 Shelts, it's pretty much it. I can hope for a burn removal on that one, and that's about it. Itali's Flavor. Okay, we're going to do this. Iron Claw. Didn't really get a good grab there. Boom. Down to that. Okay, got a lot of mana. Exemplar. Boof, 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 gain. Starfield Shepherd. Okay, he's probably going to look for the Exile here. Oh, he's going to gain 5 life from swing that guy swinging in, huh?
You could.
Okay, so we really got to draw something else. We got to draw like a Quintorius or something. Burst Lightning. Enters tapped. Damn. Didn't hit it, guys. Didn't hit it. Too damn much too quickly. We hit a really big mana clump here, which didn't help. Lear Dawnbringer. Yeah, that's, well, no. Damn neared him. Damn neared him, but I don't think it's going to matter anymore with the amount of life that he's going to gain here. Yeah. Damn neared him. Okay, so I finally slowed us down a little bit. He got his get back. Quintorius. Day late and a buck short, Quintorius. He would have been useful a while ago, my guy. Pulled 3 mana off the top there. Yeah, if it was horseshoes, we would have done good. Just barely missed it. I don't think it was a bad showing though. Overall, I don't think that was a bad showing on the deck. I do think that we had a little bit of momentum there, and it really took a while to grind us down, but we did okay, which is fine with me. Ops goes first, which we don't like, but we'll do what we can. Ghost Vacuum into a Hired Claw. We're fine with that. Generous Plunderer. Push. Stock up. Okay, that's going to do a little damage. Let's do Stochastic Revelations here. Take out the 7/7 after con. It wouldn't have mattered. That's why. Doesn't matter. When you're beat, you're beat. When you're beat, man. Sometimes you just gotta go, oh, he beat me. So he's gonna run a board wipe next turn, which is why I kind of wanted a different different way to play this out, but it is what it is. Oh, she's gonna get swept. There we go. Boom. Exile all whatchamacallits and whatchamacallits. Let's do this. Boom. Land. Do that. Okay. Hey, what's up, Yuki? What's up, Yuki? Bloodborne Gaming. How you doing? Put that down. Oh, we're getting some shit hands now. Ooh, boy. Consult the star charts. 5C shrines. I've barely seen any shrines decks. I'm running into all control. I'm running into like 99% control. All right, so we're gonna try. Well, we'll wait. We'll wait. Washington. birds. Authority. Probably has 80 bajillion counter spells, so we'll wait. Thank you for following, Benibus. How you doing? So he just needs to do nothing but hold on to the 80 bajillion counter spells that he has here. He just run a counter. There you go. We pull a land. We give him the sleepy emote and then we leave. Ops goes first. I'd love to go first. That'd be great. When I go first, I do really well because I'm able to kind of pace things out. But when they got the drop on me, it's really hard because they're set up with their counters and their kills, and there's not too much I can do. This is Reanimator. There's nothing I can do. I don't have anything against Reanimator. I got nothing against Reanimator. Absolutely nothing. Aside from him just fucking it up. That's all. Boom. But I don't think that's going to happen. Boop, 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 boom. Destroy target non-land permanent. Never even got my treasure off. Do this. Let's do this. He's already got his combo in the graveyard. Another Awaken the Honored Dead. Yeah, we don't have anything for this. Get him down to that. Next we can play Quintorius, but if he could just reanimate. Well, reanimate might not be all it's cracked up to be. Let's see. Let's play it out and see what we can do here.
Keep date.
Temple of Doom. Your father. Esper Origins. Okay. Okay, he's not getting it. He's not getting it. He's got that. Let's see what happens. We pop that out. Boom. Okay, Cravo. He can bring back Cravo, but he doesn't have that good of a line. Bring back that. Cravo's gonna bring a bunch of my shit back too. Which is not good for him. Cravo is his name-o. We're gonna pay 2 life. Kind of stuck himself here. He's kind of put too much shit in my graveyard for his Cravo combo to be super effective, because he doesn't have the instant kill with the dragons. We've got some protection here, so he's gonna awaken the Honor Dead. Who's he gonna get? He's gonna get him. Oh, he's gonna get Firebender. Said sure. Kiora, okay. Word, yeah. Okay, so there's his win con, his Terror of the Peaks. All right. So now we're on the clock. Now we're on the clock, for sure. I don't think he's gonna swing. I don't think he needs to. That. Let's do no blocks. All right, this is going to be the magic jump here. If I pop this, it'll do 2 and get him down to 8. Or if I do that, it'll get him down to 5. I don't think we got him. I don't think we got him. We're close though. That's what sucks. That would be 5. It'll clear the way for the 3. Either way, it's 3. Down to 3. Now he can Cravo and bring back 80 bajillion creatures, and it'll explode me really hard. Well, it'll explode me really hard. Got him, damn neared him off the top there. Could have pulled something else, but he's gonna bring back so much shit that it's not gonna matter. He's gonna bring back so much shit that it's not gonna matter. He just bring back so much pain with his terrors. Damn neared. If we would have gotten maybe a, we would have needed a Tali's Favor at a 9% chance off the top to hit him. Cookies are made. Cookies are made. All right, one more. I go first. I love going first. That's my favorite. Gene. Do this. Okay, hopefully we get a mana next turn and we get a Tali's Favor. If we don't, we don't. It is what it is. But he's going to put down Lanamar. Okay. Queen-Eye Curator. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Oof. Okay. We'll put down Tali's Favor again. Hopefully he doesn't have a kill card. Hopefully he's lacking the kill card. He might just ramp some more, play Badgermole or something. Took 2 damage there. Tidewar the Pummeler. Good choice. A mana I wouldn't be mad at. Okay, let's do it again. Let's push. Let's push damage on him. Put damage down on him. There you go. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're a little tricky on you, brub. A little tricky on you. Firebender Ascension and Oball Lightning would be a pretty good play here. Let's see what he's got. We've been putting pressure on him pretty consistently. Oh, return 2 creatures. Okay. It's the Boroid? That ain't gonna help, dude. Yeah, sad face. Sad face emote. Do we do 4? Push. Yeah, we're going in. Got him. All right. Got him on that one. Got him on that one. Got him, got him, got him. I don't think they're going to ban Monument. It's a good card, but there's a whole bunch of other pieces that are probably more effective in doing whatever it is that it does. Yeah, there's a lot of other things that are kind of worse than that in that space. But it's good. I mean, it's a good card. It does well for itself. Okay. I think we do the last one here, and then we're done. Maybe we'll switch to Diablo. No talking Diablo. How do you guys feel about no talking Diablo? Ooh. First on a good line. Okay, I like it. Momo. Deep Cavern Value. Probably gonna take Atali's favor. Oh, looks like I pulled another one right off the fucking muscle here. That's too bad. Looks like I got a fucking lightning helix that for your convenience. Looks like I got to swing in. Yeah, that was a tough break there, bub. Oh, he's gonna take the other Atali's favor too. Okay. Take it again. Kind of, yeah, you're kind of right. You're kind of right. That is a pretty big value card. Anytime that you play anything that you can immediately discard it does seem like a crazy amount of value now that you mention it. Another shelter. Wow. Amazing that what you can do with fucking 2 shelters out on the board, huh? Let me just get nothing here real quick. Let me just get a whole lot of nothing, no removals or anything out on the board. That'll be great for me. Why don't we get a 3rd shelter out on the board, huh? There you go. Perfect. IZZET has been the most dominant color in this game for 6 months, Joseph Stevens. That's an indisputable fact. Oh, wonderful. Great stuff. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. IZZET has been the most powerful, most dominant color combination since June, July maybe. So for 6 months, it's been an IZZET top meta. Regardless of whether or not I'm a fan, which I'm not that in particular. That's just the God's honest truth. That gets boring after a while. That gets tedious and tiresome and boring. Yeah, I know. Corey Steele used to be big bucks. Ops goes first. Hey, speaking of talent, there you go. We're gonna auto lose this one because we were on the fucking play against Lessons, which is basically just an auto lose. We'll see what he wants to do here. I think it's just going to be straight otters. Boom. Lessons. He's got an instant, which will probably be a counterspell. Quench. We accumulate wisdom. All right, beautiful. We can hit a really crazy line here, especially if he does this. He uses this to bring his thing back, which I think he might. Yeah. We can play that, add, do Challenger into Itali's favor, and do amazing stuff. I think he'll bounce that as well. Yeah. So he's opening himself up for a pretty big hit here to do 2 damage. Let's add 1 red. Do this. Revelations. We're going to do 6. Boom. Okay, so now he's got a wide board to deal with. We hold our burst lightning. Hey, look at that. Yeah, beautiful line there. Got him. Take that, lessons. Maybe I taught you a lesson. Yeah, I do like Rakdos. I think Orzhov might be my all-time favorite, though. All right, guys, I'm pretty happy with how this performed. We kind of locked it in here. Red Revelation here. Red Revels. Yeah, it took a little bit of tweaking, but I think we found an interesting method to do what we need to do. This is the one. So yeah, we really, I figure after a little bit of tweaking, we finally got it in where we're winning games in Diamond, we're climbing in Diamond. Red Revels is what we can call that. Really fun. I mean, it's a bit of a gamble deck, especially with Explore and doing things off the top. But overall, I mean, I like those kind of decks, man. You know, yeah, have some fun with it. Have some fun with the game and just go crazy and just pull random cards off the top, bro. You know? That might be what you need to do. Might be what you what needs to happen to just inject some fun and some randomness and some variance into the game, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna leave it right there for you folks. I've been Jay Villainy. You've been great. All right, guys. Y'all want to see some? You want to see some Diablo? I need water bad. My throat is on fire. Holy shit. My throat is on fucking fire. One second. Oh, there we go. The waifu is Jiggly. Armor Eater Ricola. Much better on the old throat. Hey, what's up, Scarlet Warlock? Thank you. I'm glad y'all like the girl bunny. It's been received well. Nobody was like, Jay, I hate you, and I want you to die. I would be really upset if somebody said that to me. Especially if it was one of the regulars was like, hey, Jay, I just want you to know I hate you and I want you to die. I'd be sad. I'd be sad, you know? Boom, 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 boom. Dreadmaw's Ire. You know, I got a funny comment the other day. It said, this deck sucks. It's got no card draw in it. And then I counted, and there was 8 cards that drew cards in it. So I was like, I don't... Is this under the wrong deck, or I don't... And there was like a couple more in the graveyard, and it was, and I was like... Normally I just kind of ignore that, and I'm like, no card draw in it. I'm almost positive the whole point of this deck is to discard cards and then draw cards again. So I'm a little confused as to why somebody said this. That one got me. You know, when people go, this deck sucks. This deck fucking is terrible and it sucks, and you build bad decks. It's whatever. You expect that. People are going to do that. It's just part of the game. You know what I mean? But then when it's under a deck, you know, I'll go, what's going on here? And then I went and looked, and it has a ton of card draw in it. As a matter of fact, it was a Rakdos Reanimator, so the whole point is to draw cards and discard. So I don't know what the guy was talking about. That's the interesting thing. That's the very interesting thing. Wouldn't you say, guys? Wouldn't you say that that's passing strange, to say the very least? I don't know. Sometimes stuff like that happens. You just got to roll with the punches. Okay. Jiggly, jiggly. You want to see more? I got legs too. I got thigh highs on. Sometimes you gotta show a little bit of that thigh. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. That's the trick. You flip your hair. So I've never had long hair, so this is yeah, you know, you get you know, you get mean comments, you get whatever. It's just part of the it's the name of the game, right? It is what it is, right? You ignore most of it because people say crazy stuff. You get insane comments. That's the ones that bother me the most, is people that just leave unhinged, nonsensical things that really have no basis in reality. People are going to tell you your deck is going to suck. They're going to say, Jay, this deck fucking sucks. I lost 50 times with it. I never won one game. Nobody even scooped against me. And I go, okay, well, you know, that seems like more like you may be having a problem, but it's whatever. But then you get crazy things that are like, Jay, none of the wins that you ever got with this deck are real. You paid for all of them using evil content creator magic. It's impossible that you ever even won one single game with this, and I don't believe you. And I don't believe that you're real, and I think that you're using an AI voice. I think that you're using a voice changer, and I think that just any kind of crazy, any kind of lunatic thing you can think of, they'll throw it out there, you know? And that's the ones that really freak me out, because I'm like, man, this guy came to some really wild conclusions, bro. He came to some really, really fucking wild conclusions. All right, you want to play some Diablo? We did our time in Magic. I think I want to play some Diablo. Let's see what y'all think about it. Yeah, I think artist might be the bigger ban option. I think that might be the bigger option to ban. Hey, what's up, Shinigami? Sorry, it's booting up. Good morning, starshine. The earth says hello. Look at this guy. Look at this Chad. Look, admire the drip, okay? Can we just do that first? Can we just admire the fucking drip? Let's do that first. What a lad. So I'm running a Holy Paladin. And I'm running a Disciple Holy Auras, more of an Auradin build. That's a little bit of everything else on it too. But I can turn into an angel and keep Holy Auras up for a long time and really put pressure down, and just everyone melts when I'm around me. Which I think is funny, to just melt people with pure aura. Now that people use aura as just like, oh man, that dude's got such good auras. So I turn into an angel when I do this. And then everyone just melts because of my holy light. Hey, what's up, Stella Bravo? This is Diablo 4. We did our deck for the evening, and we decided to relax with some Diablo 4. And my aura did. Who just has pure holy aura angel energy. Oh, I forgot a mythic rare right here. We fight against the very forces of hell. Hey, what's up, Stillputz?
We walked.
How you doing? Yeah, Bunny Girl plays Diablo.
The Horagic seal and will slip through the gate. It will remain shut to all. Once we're through, his heart will be Blessed Mother, preserve us.
We gotta go into hell and fight people. And as I always say, these demons keep telling me to beware. I'm gonna tell them where to fucking be. I don't give a fuck about hell. The righteous do not fear the wicked. See, when you're playing a paladin, you get to say fucking epic shit like that, you know what I mean? The righteous do not fear the wicked.
Yes, this way to the source.
See how everyone just kind of melts when they're near me? You'll see it a little bit better when I activate some powers. I haven't even used my ultimate yet. This is just my regular attacks. You can't say it without. You have to say it as a paladin. You have to say deep. The righteous have nothing to fear from the wicked. Behold, I smite thee from on high. Behold the light of the heavens, which you cannot stand. Oh, a Nidus worm, gross. So I'm saying, this guy was all scared. Oh, we're gonna go to hell. Oh, I'm like, bruh. Oh, you can't say. I'll tell you where to be. That's my favorite saying. Roburn, the original paladin, said that. They kept hyping up this demon. He's like, the Lord of the Pit will not be blah blah blah. The Lord of the Pit will never blah. And you have to watch out for his infernal power. He sees all and he knows all and he blah 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 blah. And I was like, bro, you keep telling me to beware. These motherfuckers keep telling me to beware. I'm gonna tell them where to be. And one of my favorite times in D&D right there. That was Roburn, which is why I named most of my characters after him. See that star on the map up there? Gotta grab those. Those are mythic rares. Could be more powerful stuff for me. Alright, I'm using my ultimate because I'm really backed up here. Now I get to turn into an angel for like a minute. And basically everybody just melts when they get near me.
Let's go. We're getting close.
But I can't use it again for about another minute. I know it looks chaotic, but I'm actually doing something the things I want to be doing. There's a reason behind this. It's just moving really fast because I'm high level. That's where we're headed. Oh, got hit with a shockwave. Damn, what's doing that? Something is one-tapping me here. I don't like that. That was wild. Uh-oh, we got an ancestral weapon. Ladies and gentlemen, we got an ancestral weapon on our hands. This is fucking high level. Serious. We got multiple ancestral weapons and a purple ancestral. Oh my goodness. Crazy fucking god drop right there. All right, we got to look at this shit. Wow, look at that shield. Whoa, Harlequin crest. Hell yeah. It looks dumb as hell on me. We'll play the old helmet on. Whoa. We got any other ancestrals? Adventurer's Pants of Angelic. Good lord. Resistance all. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's all we got as far as ancestral items go. Crazy drop right there. It's really good. Yeah, listen, I played it when it first came out and I was like, eh. It's way better now, especially with Paladin. It's so good. It's just what I was asking for. The Well of Hatred.
This is it. The demon's source is here. Deeper, though. Far deeper.
Unibot, how you doing, man?
I must open the channel down.
Join us below. You are awaited.
Okay, we're going real deep into hell now. It's going pretty good. We played Magic already. We figured we'd try something a little different.
You can't hold them here.
So, you yearn to suffer.
Hear me, devils! The Wanderer has come for you all! Embrace me, mother. My task will be done!
Shit ain't nothing to me, man. Damn, he got turned to ash. We sealed something in there. I don't know what. We did something. Nice. Very nice. Oh, more people want it? Consume a Infernal Horde's Compass. Oh, that's a gain 50 offering. Activate Onslaught the Infernal Horde. Why not? There we go. Hey, what's up, Slow Burn Reactions? How you doing? We were playing Magic earlier, but now we're playing a little bit of Diablo to cool down with. But welcome to the show either way. Normally do Magic, but we do some other stuff when we're just chilling. Just watch the intro into Magic and we love my Nazgul videos. Oh yeah, those are some old ones. Cool stuff. Yeah, those were real popular. I'm glad you liked them, man. Magic's getting weird. We're going back. We're probably going to get more Nazgul coming up at next year because we're getting Lord of the Hobbit. And they're kind of in The Hobbit, not really, but I think they're popular enough that they're going to make an appearance again. So we are going back to Middle-earth next year, so stick around. You might see a bit more Nazgul. Oh yeah, Diablo 4 is in a renaissance. I'm not going to lie, it's in a real renaissance right now. There's so many different endgame activities. There's anything you want to do. You want to do overworld stuff, you want to do time dungeon runs, regular dungeon runs, you want to do endgame. You just want to grind, you want to do story, you can do it all. You want to do whatever insanity that I'm doing right now, you can do that. Ooh. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is the... Yeah, we're going back to Lord of the Rings this year, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. Let me level up real quick. Add some icons. Try hard one. We're on wave 4, Van. I don't know if we... Hey, thank you for following Sartu Margarita Malignant. Welcome to the show. We were playing Magic. We're just doing a little D4 cooldown right here like it's the 90s. Listen, this was my life in the 90s, okay? 1998, it was all about Diablo and it was all about Magic. Those are the two things I did the most. The things I did the least was talk to girls. Nah, I'm just kidding. Actually, never really had a problem with girls, despite being in a lot of nerdy shit. I don't know if anybody else had that experience, but I did okay. You just can't be weird about it. You know what I mean? You gotta have other stuff going on. Do 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 do. All right. We're almost done with these waves. Bro, you're not getting my living soul. Come on. Come on, man. But welcome to Magic, Slow Burn. I've been playing Magic since 1994. I've been doing it for a long time. I love it. I don't think I'll ever stop. I don't know if I can stop. Thank you, Issa Forever. I love you coming to my streams. I think this is the last wave. Last wave, boys and ghouls. I think I did it. Okay, so now we fight the boss. Oh, we didn't get to win it 666. We were close. We're gonna go see the council here. Alright, here we go. The Well of Hatred. I deliver the judgment of heaven. Hell yeah. I deliver the judgment of heaven. All right, let me put some shit away. $400 burning ancient exchange. I'll remain for obidite and gemmed fragments. And that's gold. I'm gonna take this one. Okay, we got an ancestral piece there, which is good. and then all remaining Aether for gem fragments. Alright, that's good. Archon Gauntlets of the Juggernaut's Covenant. Nice. That was wild. Echoes of Hatred. Define Vapor level up. Oh, we got a lot of shit going on. Alright, let's get to the map. Let's get back to town real quick. Nice. Okay. None of this is... Well, hold on. Additional hits from Zealot Oath. No, that's not that good. I think all this needs to be scrapped. Legendary boots. So we got Harlequin Quest. To +4 to all skills. Holy shit. I didn't even realize it did that. Gain 50 offering. Lorcan's Talisman. Plus 3% all stats. You gain a critical strike chance per primary resource up to 28%. Of 100 grams to 2% instead of 500 resources. Arm, jewelry, physical resistance. All resistances. Okay, I guess we'll put a that in there. Tempering. Masterworking. I guess we're gonna masterwork this a little bit. Rotten Souls. Okay. Wait, this isn't Minecraft Dungeons. How you doing, Sleepy OJ? It is not Minecraft Dungeons. It's something better. Oh, it's something better. Alright, we got another Divine Favor cache here. Let's see what crazy shit you got for me, Duriel. Oh my goodness. A exquisite Red Sermon, unique two-handed sword. Zealot skills. Zeal deals 135 increased damage. Oh my goodness. The Red Sermon. I might have to put it on, man. $552. I might try it, bros. The Red Sermon. Crazy. Crazy work. Thank you. It's kind of like Minecraft Dungeons, only way more violent. When you think about it. All right, we gotta start smashing a lot of this shit. Do.
much more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
Deadass didn't know you were meant to be. When people DM'd you, said they make fan art of VTuber art because all I ever watched was your MTG videos. Oh well, yeah. I have a vampire too. I have a guy vampire, but I like to change it up every now and again, you know, to attract new people. This is just the guy vampire, which is a little bit more normal. What you might expect from my voice. You know, this is what I use most of the time. Is just a vampire. But every now and again I like to go with the bunny girl. You know, because it brings them in. And it's good to look at for me too. I like it. You know, I'm allowed to like it, right? My floppy ears and my jiggle physics. My jiggle physics. Helltide Commander. This is a huge world boss. It's taking a lot of fucking punishment. Oh, we're getting them. Bam. He's lasering the shit out of everyone. Almost. Punished. Alright. Get a bunch of this cool shit. Nice.
Thank you.
Cool. I just gotta kill a world. I just gotta kill a Helltide commander. I gotta find one of them. All right, guys, I'm getting tired. We're going to send it off on your way here, folks. Thank you all for coming. If you're in YouTube and you haven't liked yet, make sure to like. Do all that good stuff. Got videos up tomorrow. Videos every day. All the time. Maybe more Diablo if you like it. I guess we'll send you off to Gobbler. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for coming by. And I do appreciate your support.